Okay, let's start off with another another video or another type of, maybe just move these pipes over closer to the wall so they're not out there in space. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need a floor drain was added here, right? So this is a floor drain, so I can click on that and we can see in the properties that it is a floor drain. So, but what I need to do, I need to connect my floor drain to this sanitary pipe, but it looks like it's a 2 or 1.5. It's 2 inch. Okay. And this floor drain is going to be a 3 inch. So what we're going to need to do is change the size of my 2 inch pipe, right? Because I can't put a 3 inch pipe on a 2 inch pipe or something like that. Let's rotate this guy counterclockwise 90 degrees or clockwise 90 degrees. Okay, so I'm gonna, what's this size? That's a 3 inch, 4 inch, 4 inch. I think that might be a good idea, you know. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna shift and use my arrow key. Let's cancel this. 2 inch. Let's go 2 inch here. Wait a minute. Why can I not? I don't understand why I can't just slide. Is it because it's sloped? I know it's sloped, but I should be able to slide my fitting along that path. I'm gonna delete that. Okay, and let's see. I guess there's so many ways of doing this. Let's just split it, right? Let's just split it here. I'm gonna split it. Okay, is that enough? Yeah. Here, let's delete this. Why is that? Okay, delete that. And draw a pipe with a slope going up, right? Slope is up. And let's just go up about right there. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm going to use that, keep that 4. And transition. How's that going to work out? Let's just see. Oh, from here, I'm going to, let's change the size to a 2 inch and our slope is up. Okay. Now let's go to a section view of the 2 pipes. Okay. Let's go here and counterclockwise 90. Let's just take a look and see what kind of conditions we're working under. So zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. I wonder if it's better to wonder if I can make this transition here. Can I, what does it say? It doesn't say fill it. It says to form a corner. Okay, so we're gonna form a corner. Okay, so here, let's go here, and is this gonna work? Yeah. Okay. Now another section. Rotate clockwise. Okay. 90. Let's go here, and because we're gonna need this wall for our vent, and then we're gonna connect gonna need to, okay, so we got a vent here. Okay, and that can be a 1.5 inch coming off of the floor drain vent. So in the meantime, let's go to our section view and pipe our floor drain. Okay, so let's take a look and go clockwise and make sure our parameters are in place. So it's a 3 inch and we are not sloping, so I'm going to turn this slope off. Even though it's in a section going vertical, it doesn't matter. Intuitively it doesn't matter, but I don't know what Revit is doing in the background if I'm going vertical here, but the program I'm telling the program to slope, right? So if I just turn that off, even though I'm going vertical, whether it's up or down, I just it's my preference. I like to keep it off if I'm going vertical. And for floor drains, I usually don't slope it. So I mean, it's all virtual. It's not real. So get over it. Okay, let's go here. And I wonder if I can I align this to, nope, that's not gonna work. Let's try it again. Let's align that. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, and again we can eyeball this, and you see where I'm trying to eyeball this center line to another center line looking into the page, right, where the pipe is. And I've done this so many times, I know that what will work is this, right? Just draw a detail line or construction line here, escape, go back here. Only takes you I don't like that. Only takes you a couple of seconds, I'm gonna type DL again so we can go here, make sure it's straight, okay, and extend one pipe, okay. And what I'm gonna do is align my pipe center line with the existing pipe center line. That usually works. I mean, I can try and eyeball the two center lines, but I get that right maybe 10% of the time, maybe 20% of the time, I'm gonna say. And this usually works about 80% of the time, 90% of the time. Okay, so I'm gonna trim. Let's trim. Yes, okay, erase that, go back to the floor level, and I'm gonna, let's check our fitting, okay, to make sure we have a combination. I'm gonna go here, so we have our combination fitting, back, cancel, drag, and drag, there, okay. So now we have our fitting, and I hope that, man, look at that. You see, my vent is going, what is that, north and south, and my wall is to the east. So can I rotate? Let's see if I can rotate my floor drain counterclockwise 90 degrees without upsetting Revit. Let's see what happens. So I know, see this vent, this is my vent. I know that. And it's going the wrong direction. I need for it to go, instead of it going south, I need for the pipe to go to the west and to this wall. Okay, I can see that. Let's, I was gonna rotate that, huh? Okay, so rotate, center of rotation, right? the center rotation is going to be here, right? There. So I'm gonna rotate from here, and I'm going 90 degrees, right? 90 degrees counterclockwise. Let's go 90. Yeah. Like that. I like that. That works for me. Okay. So now that we have our orientation correct, let's draw our vent piping. This is the vent piping, right? It's 1.5 inches. That's okay. And no slope properties. Okay, PVC sanitary says sanitary, but that's a default from Revit, and that's okay. We're gonna change it. We're gonna change that to a PVC vent. Okay, it's another system type, right? And our familiar green vent color. And let's go over. Okay, here, and I'm gonna go up. Let's go here, and then up 11 feet. I know that the vent is in the ceiling at 11 feet. So the middle elevation is 11 feet, right? So I did that input, right? I did the input and just came out of that area and onto the screen, and it defaults back. So in order for it to work, we're going to have to apply what we did, or execute, right? So apply current offset. Go here, there, but okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think that there might have been a better way to do that. Let's go back. Oh, one more. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go here and here, and go 11. Let's go 11 and not apply, right? We don't want to apply it yet, because apply would mean that I'm giving it a last command, right? Meaning it's gonna default, or okay, so I say apply, then that's it. I'm out of the, or can I? Let's go here, and then can I go over? Yeah, I think that this is gonna be an elevation of 11. Yeah, okay, so that worked. Let's go to a section view and take a look. And we can see that it's going up and it's going over. There's a few pipes here, but I'm not gonna worry about that. So 11 here. Okay, we go back and connect. But we need to change the fitting, right? That fitting needs to be some type of fitting other than my combination. So I'm gonna say okay to that, and it looks like we're ready to connect the two. Okay, so I think that that's gonna be our plan of action for the day, just to reconnect a floor drain that was added to our project or program, you know. So yeah, I think that looks good. Let's just make sure that we're still counting our fixtures, right? Fixture units, we got 3 here, and are we counting? Right? Okay. We are counting, I'm just making sure. Okay, 2, good. Okay, 2, and we got Fixture units. Okay, everything is still counting. We're good. Another. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Because we need a floor drain just in case of an overflow, right? From the water heater. This is our fabulous 40-gallon water heater. Okay, let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. Okay, so that looks good. And what we can do again, let's go back and look at our waste plot file, because remember, this is just an overview. This is how I'm usually working with this kind of pipe, right? But because I could do that, I'm gonna go to our plot file, right, and go here, and okay, now that's our plot file, and we can annotate, make sure that our tag by category, and this is going to be another video where we go into the plot file and tag the pipes and the fixtures, and I do want a liter, but I want a free in, right? So that's going to be our floor drain, right? It's our floor drain. This should be CP. Nope. Water heater. Floor drain. So, okay, I'm going to get into that later. But for now, let's go back. And let's just, So this is telling me that it's an FD1 because when I go to the properties and look at its type, right, it's FD1 here at this type mark. And I'm putting that in my text tag, right? Here I need to, right, identify it in my type mark as CP1, right? And it's CP circulating pump. That's capital key P dash CP dash 1. Say OK to that. And this is another. Why? I don't know if I like the size of that arrow. Fill 20 degrees. Wow. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's okay. So let's tag the other equipment, which is this guy. Pipe tag, free in. That's a mechanical equipment tag. Okay, this is another mechanical equipment tag. That's what's going on. Okay, so I have to get a mechanical equipment tag, right? So when low family, right, go to pipes or annotation, mechanical, equipment tag. Okay, so I'm not going to go into that today. That's going to be stories for other days. All right, so I think that I'm going to stop here. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the first floor. Okay, guys. Well, I hope that helped, and I'll talk to you guys later.